that terrible moment humanity experiences, the terror of being ruled by the Notch.
Hello, it's Neville from Neurozo Innovation, and today's video is all about old-screen phones. Please check out the description area below for the outline of these videos.
So, after iPhone 10, a lot of smartphones adopt the notch design. All of a sudden, the notch seems to become the last barrier between current smartphones and the so-called old-screen phones, which promise to have amazing screen-to-body ratio.
To make the old-screen phones, there are several components they want to hide on the front.
The first one is the front-facing camera, which is important for taking selfie. And the second one is the earpiece that delivers the voice from the other end. Finally, we have all sorts of sensors that must be taken care of. And if your phone has facial recognition feature, there may be even more things that have to be concealed.
Although there is no true old-screen phones available on the market by the time the video is uploaded, we do know that there are two companies out there that managed to produce old-screen phones, or are at least planning to do that.
The first one is a conceptual sketch released by Lenovo, the Lenovo Z5, which we have very little information to work with so far. The only thing we know right now is that the device will pack 18 patented technologies, and supposedly some of them are responsible for making its old-screen design possible. And another one is Vivo Epix, which is currently released as a concept phone and set to be hitting the market later in 2018. The phone vibrates its entire screen to work like an earpiece, and having a pop-up front-facing camera that can protrude from the top of the phone when you need it.
Let's now take a closer look and try to evaluate pros and cons of the Vivo Epix over here.
First of all, the pop-up camera is an interesting design, and some people must certainly feel a little bit more comfortable without a tiny camera continually watching them.
It's just one thing I'm concerning about this design, that is the time that the camera needs to rise up from the phone's body.
As you can see, it takes about 1 second for the camera to fully activate. For me, I don't really mind because my face doesn't work well with cameras, so that I'm not a big fan of taking selfie. But for the heavy selfie takers, the fact that you will have to wait for your camera to rise is very likely to be a deal breaker. So perhaps a better way of doing this is to let the camera spring out from the device, just like the neuralizer that we saw in the movie Men in Black.
So, now that we've seen some existing solutions, we'd like to proffer something that we haven't got. In fact, we've come up with two ideas that we'd like to share with you right now. The first one I would like to call it the flipping solution, which works like this.
On the side, you have a button. After you push that, the cameras on the backs will flip over so that you can take a selfie with them. At the same time, the earpiece is moved to the top of the phone, which we are not sure how the sound quality will be like, so the better way may just follow what Vivo does with the Epix. Notice that although we did cook up the designs on our own, the similar ideas can actually be traced back to a 2015 device, the Huawei Honor 7i. The only differences between the two are the Honor 7i's camera must be rotated manually and it flips vertically instead of horizontally.
This design can actually bring us several advantages.
First of all, you don't have to work with two sets of cameras with two different resolutions anymore, which means that you'll be allowed to have a high-quality selfie, even recording yourself in slow motion, for some enigmatic reason. In the meantime, this strategy may also help lowering the price of the phone since there is only one set of cameras in there. But, of course, the design has its own drawbacks. We can easily expect that the flipping camera is going to become the structurally weakest point of this phone. The rapid flipping action involved in this design may damage the camera pretty quickly. Also, after you finish taking selfie, the camera will have to be put back to its slot by hand. This can not only increase the chance for the cameras to be dirty, but gradually become painful with time.
Now, let's move on to our second proposal, which we like to call it the see-through solution, typically involve a see-through display, but not in the way that people typically use it.
The basic idea here is that we mount a see-through displays on top of the front-facing cameras and all of your sensors. So when you're browsing the internet or watching videos on YouTube, you can enjoy the full screen experiences 100%. But when the selfie mode is on or facial recognition is in action, the little part of the screens on the top of the cameras and sensors can go fully transparent, allowing them to work normally. If this design does work, it may be slightly better than the other. First, although the camera's hidden beneath the see-through display is constantly facing you, the side of it will be blocked by the images shown on the display most of the time, so you probably don't have to be worried too much about somebody's peeking out through it. At the same time, it does not have the extra components that may be broken easily after intense use. But with the see-through displays, we have many things that we are uncertain about. Are the resolution and contrast good enough into the standard? Will the images on the displays be slightly transparent? Perhaps only time will tell.
In the end of these videos, let's talk a little bit about why people want to make an old-screen phone. Is that really something that we're craving for?
Well, to me, the old-screen design is all about immersion. When you try to do something on your phone, especially watching videos, you don't want the notch or bezels getting in your way. For a device which is as small as a smartphone, this could be something fairly important in respect of user experience.
However, I do have one big concern about this idea, which has nothing to do with front-facing cameras or the sensors, but the earpiece that is removed from front.
My prediction is, whether the design will survive or not should depend on how good people can work with the mechanism that is used to replace the earpiece on an old-screen phone. If the sound quality is muffled or totally unheard in a noisy environment, people may want to switch back to the phones with either the notch or bezel design. With that being said, we've read some reviews saying that Vivo's solution with this conceptual device actually works, so I'm really looking forward to it. The smartphone market has been kind of stagnant for quite a long time now, and I sincerely hope that the old-screen designs can give us something to be excited about and bring us one step closer to the future.
There you have it. These are my opinions on old-screen phones. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if anyone wants to make actual phones based on the design that we mentioned in these videos, you're more than welcome to do so. This is the first time I made a YouTube videos, and I do hope you enjoyed that. And if you do, a subscription will really make my day. I do have a Twitter and Facebook page. If you want to follow me there, the links are down below. But no matter what, you have my deepest appreciations for dropping by. This is Neurozo Innovation, hoping to make another video for you soon. Bye bye.